I have shared any question as homework to you.
No, you didn't. I didn't get any message about it.
Okay, can you see the question?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, so in this question, there are information about all the small expenses and also the actually in the previous class there was some homework. Petty cash book. I have given one question.
You did?
Yes.
I didn't see it. I'll do it today and I'll send it to you.
Okay. Oh, no issue. Please try to solve the question because until you solve it, it will be showing as pending assignment. So a petty cashier in a firm received 15,000 as the petty cash impressed on 4th June 2019. During the week, his expenses were as follows. Conveyance charge for manager trip to the city, wages, bus fare, stationery, postage stamp purchased, repair printer, paid electricity bill, wages paid to coolies for shifting furniture, taxi fare to assistant manager, later by registered post, locks purchased, refreshment to the customers. Write up the analytical PT cash book and draft the necessary journal entries for the payment made. So there is second part, journal entries, which we are not going to do here. We are here to solve only PT cash book. So write up analytical PT cash book. It is clearly saying that we have to prepare analytical PT cash book. So first we will prepare simple petty cash book and then extend it to the analytical part.
Okay.
So amount, then cash portfolio, date, particular, invoice voucher number, and ledger fee. So it is amount received. Then it is cash book folio. This is date, particular, LF, voucher number, and again amount. So in the beginning, a petty cashier in a firm received 15,000 on 4th June. So to cash 15,000 he received. Now all the expenses on June 4th, there is conveyance charges for manager trip to the city. Conveyance. So we will write by conveyance 500. Then wages to casual labor, again on June 4th, by wages, the amount is 1,500. Then bus fare to workmen sent to customer premises. It is also convince June 5th by convince. So any payment or like these traveling expenses as a reimbursement, if we are giving to our employee, it is called convince. So bus fare 200. The stationery June 5th by stationery. It is 1000. Then sent document to head office by registered post. So by postage, it is 400. Then postage stamp purchased. So June 6th by postage. Actually, postage and stamp is a different category. So you can write postage and stamps here also. Postage stamp. Postage and stamp. So postage and stamp 1000. Yes. Next, June 7, repair of printer 400. June 7 by repair 400. June 7, again paid electricity bill by electricity. It is 1700. June 8, wages 400. June 8, taxi fare. Actually, it is also conveyance. It is 500. June 8, letters by registered post 1000. So by postage and stamps. Then locks purchased June 8 by office expenses. It will be 800. And the last one, refreshment to customer. We can write it separately, but refreshment to customer will be also office expenses. I'm writing. Some expenses can be categorized in different category, you can say. Like refreshment expenses, we can separately write it. Locks purchased, we can write it as like different small expenses, but we have included it in the office expenses. Now, 15,000 amount received and total of these. We will calculate the total. 2,000. then again 1700. After that, there was June 8, 400. Okay, sorry. It is 400, not 800. And then 500, 1000. Okay. 8,600. Sorry, 9,600. Again, I have to calculate it. 9,600 it is. And here the total is 15,000. Again, we will calculate the total on the both side and the higher amount will be written on the both sides. So 15,000, 15,000. Because 9,600 is lower than 15,000, so highest total will be written on both sides and balance will be calculated on lower side. So by balance CD, it will be 5,400 and to balance BD, 5,400. Date of the, okay, it is weekly. So June 8, I think is the last day. So June 8, and this will be June 9. Weekly, that's why we have written June 8. Otherwise, we have written June 30, and this will be July 1st. So this is our simple petty cash flow. But in question, it is asking analytical petty cash flow. So now the analytical part. I will connect 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Total 7 columns I need to create. So 3, 4, 5, 6, and the last one 7. Okay. So the first one was convince, then wages, stationery, postage, repair, office expenses, electricity. Okay. So this convince will be written here in convince Then wages 1500 here. Conveyance again 200 here. Stationery 1000 in stationery column. So you can see I am writing all the items in the same line. You have to remember this. Don't change the line. Postage and stamp, it will be here 400, then 1000, then again 400 for repair. Then electricity 1700, 1700, 400 wages, 500 conveyance, 400 wages, 500 conveyance, 1000 is postage, 1000 is postage, and this 800 and 200 is office expenses. After that, we will calculate the final. So total of conveyance is 1200, 1200, wages 1900, then stationery 1000, postage 2400, repair 400, then electricity 1700, and the total of these should be equal to 9600. So 1200 plus 19, 3001, 4001, 6005, 6009, 7006, 8006, 9006. Yes, it is correct. So this is how we have to prepare the analytical cash book. First, we will prepare the simple cash book by preparing the format amount received, amount paid. So we will compare these two columns at the end after writing all the expenses. How to write the expenses? Cash received will be written as to cash on the amount received column, and after that all the expenses with by on the right hand amount column, amount paid column. After writing all these expenses, we will calculate the total. Higher total will be written on both sides, and the lower total will be deducted from the higher total. So 5400 we have got here. Now, after this, we will calculate column for every column for every expenses, and all the related expenses will be written to similar column, and then we will calculate total of each expenses, and that is called analytical petty cash flow. So tell me if you have any confusion in understanding this.
No, sir, I don't have any confusion. It's easy.
Okay, you want to solve a question, or should I start? Because you have not done the previous class homework, I have given you to solve one PT cash flow question. So
Yeah, can I solve my question?
that would be better. That's what I'm thinking also. Yes. Can you see the question? I actually, this question I have given as homework also. So start the question number 15. Okay, 15 I will explain once, then please start solving that. So in question number 15, if you see that Ranjan maintains a polymer petty cash book, that is analytical petty cash book. On the impressed system, it is specifically mentioned that it is maintaining the impressed system. The impressed amount is 5000, means every month he will, every month or week, whatever information they will give you, he will receive this 5000. from the following information, show how his petty cash book would appear for the week ended 12th September 2019. Okay, so these are the information. Now, if you see, the first item is balance in hand, 13,349, 1,349. So it means we will not receive the 5,000 in the beginning. We will receive only the remaining amount to make it 5,000. Okay. So
Okay.
first we will write two balance BD 1349 on the amount received side. And after that, you will write two cash, the remaining amount in 5,000. So that the total will be 5,000. Is that clear?
Yeah, it's clear.
Please solve this question.
Okay.
First, check, is this question complete? Yes, start solving. If there is any additional information, I will tell you.
Okay.
Yes, there are few more expenses that I am writing here. Traveling. All these transaction is on September 12th. Traveling 673. Miscellaneous expenses 201. Postage, it is 483. And then repairs, it is 30. These four are missing from this question, so I have written this. Done?
Um, Not yet. I'm still on the last few.
The expenses that I have written,
Can you repeat that? The
you are at the expenses that I have written here.
Yeah.
Okay, is it possible that the petty cash book balance can be negative?
Yes, it is.
It is possible?
Yes.
No. The answer is no. Because do you think that petty cashier will spend more money than the received amount?
No, he won't.
So that's why petty cash book balance cannot be negative. Whatever amount he will receive, he will spend only that much. Sometime in the real life, it happens that petty cashier is paying the money from his own back pocket. But in the theory, in the questions, these type of questions, they will never give you the question with negative petty cash book balance.